Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Hasham. So now I'm going to start the next problem, that is problem number 14. The last video I have completed the 13th problem where I have passed the journal entries, posted them into ledger accounts, and I have prepared the trial balance. So complete in one problem I have shown you how to pass the entries, how to post them. Same nature of problems, one more problem I am going to do, that is problem number 14. So remember, these problems are very important because every student of accounting must know the first stage of accounting, that is recording the transactions, passing the journal entries in the journal, and later on posting them into ledger accounts. Then only we can prepare the trial balance and the balance sheet. So journal entries is the first step in accounting. So now I'm going to read out the problem number 14, but before that you must have a printout of the problems which I have given in the link under my description. So take a printout and keep it ready. If you're first time on my channel, I suggest you to go to the playlist of my channel. I have uploaded so many subjects videos like financial accounting, advanced accounting, cost accounting, corporate accounting, advanced corporate accounting, managerial accounting, business statistics, financial management, investment management, income tax. All these topics I have uploaded. Select your subject, select the video, watch the video till the end to get the complete command on the subject. Now, 14th problem I am reading out. Journalize the following transaction in the books of Ram. So Ram is the owner. We have to journalize journal entries for the month of April 2013 and prepare the necessary ledger accounts. It is asking you to make the ledger accounts after passing the journal entries. So first I'll show you the journal entries. Books of Ram, journal entries, date particulars, LF, debit, credit. Now first, 2nd April 2013, April 2, Ram commenced business with a capital of 50,000. Ram is the owner. He has started the business by investing 50,000. So cash is coming in. So we debit cash, cash account data to capital. When the owner invests the money in the business, it is called capital. So cash account data to capital 50,000, being the business commenced with cash. Next, 3rd April, deposited in bank. Deposited in bank. That means cash is going out. So cash account should be created. So bank account data to cash. So bank account data to cash, being cash deposited in bank. Then 4th April, purchased goods for cash. When purchases are made, purchase account should be debited. Cash is going out, cash is created. So purchases account data to cash, being the goods purchased for cash. Next, 6th, sold goods for cash. Goods are sold and cash is received. So cash is coming in. So cash account data to sales. So here you can see cash account data to sales, being the goods sold for cash. Next one, 7th, purchased machinery, payment made by check. Purchased machinery. So machinery is coming in. So we debit machinery and payment is made by check. So to bank. So machinery account data to bank. Machinery account debit to bank. Bank account credit, being the machinery purchased and check issued. Then sold goods to Hari and Company for cash. When for cash is given, it is a cash sales. We are not concerned with Hari and Company. When we have sold goods to Hari and Company has paid the cash, so it is a cash transaction. We are receiving the cash and we are giving the goods. So there is no need to mention Hari and Company. So entry will be cash account data to sales. So here you can see cash account data to sales, 3,000, being the goods sold for cash. Next one, purchased goods from Mohan. No, received, 9th one. Received cash, received from Ajay Company cash. That means cash is received from Ajay Company. So cash comes in, cash should be debited. So cash account data to Ajay and Company, being cash received from Ajay and Company. Next, 10th, purchased goods from Mohan. Purchased goods from Mohan. So it is a credit purchases. So entry will be purchases account data to Mohan account. So you can see here purchase account data to Mohan, being goods purchased on credit. Then paid Mohan by check. Paid to Mohan by check. So Mohan account data to bank. Mohan account data to bank, being check issued to Mohan. Then 13th, received rent from subtenant. Received rent. So rent is an income because we are receiving the rent. So rent account should be credited. Bank cash account should be debited because we are receiving the cash. So cash account data to rent received. Cash account data to rent received, being the rent received from subtenant. 14th, paid salary to Sharma by check. Paid salary to Sharma by check. We are not concerned to whom salary is paid. We are concerned what is paid. So salary is an expense. So salary account data to bank, being the check issued for salary to Sharma. So salary account data to bank, find it. Next one is 15th, received commission from Abhijit. We are receiving cash for commission. We are not concerned with Abhijit, person we are not concerned. We are receiving commission, so we run cash account data to commission. The name from whom we are receiving not required. So cash account data to commission. In narration you can write down being commission received from Abhijit. Next 16th, received interest from Purushottam, just like the previous one. Received interest from Purushottam, we don't require the name. What we are receiving? Cash we are receiving. Why we are receiving? Because interest. So cash account data to interest account. So here you can see cash account data to interest. In narration you can write down being the interest received from Purushottam. 18th, paid for advertising. So entry will be advertising account data to cash. Advertising is an expense. So debit the expense. Advertising to cash. Being cash paid for advertising. Next, purchased stationery for cash. So entry will be stationery. When we purchase stationery, don't debit purchase account. Purchase account will be debited only when goods are purchased. When we purchase stationery, debit stationery. Stationery account data to cash, being stationery purchased. Purchased furniture, payment made by check. So furniture we are getting, so debit furniture. Furniture account data to bank, being furniture purchased and check issued. Next, cash withdrawn from bank for office use. Cash withdrawn from bank for office use. So cash is coming in, so cash should be debited. Who is the giver? Banker. Bank should be credited. So entry cash account data to bank. Cash account data to bank, being cash withdrawn from bank for office use. Then 22nd, cash sales. Cash sales means goods sold for cash. We are receiving cash. So entry will be cash account data to sales. So cash account data to sales, being goods sold for cash. 23rd, cash purchases. Purchases account data to cash. Cash is going out. When we purchase the goods, we make the payment. So cash account should be created. Purchase account data to cash, being goods purchased for cash. Next, bought from Krishna, goods on credit. Bought from Krishna, that means purchased goods from Krishna. So purchases account data to Krishna account. Here, purchases account data to Krishna, being goods purchased on credit. Next, paid for postage. Postage is also one of the expense. So entry postage account data to cash. Postage account data to cash, being cash paid for postage. Check issued to Krishna. Check issued to Krishna. So Krishna is the receiver. Debit Krishna. Krishna account data to bank. So here Krishna account data to bank, being check issued to Krishna. Next 27. Cash withdrawn from office for personal use. Cash withdrawn from office for personal use. It is called drawings. So entry drawings account data to cash. Drawings account data to cash, being cash taken for personal use. Next, cash withdrawn from amount withdrawn from bank for personal use. Amount withdrawn from bank for personal use. So drawings. So drawings account data to bank. Drawings account data to bank. Next one is rent paid to landlord by check. Rent paid, so rent account data to bank, because it is paid by check. So rent account data to bank, being rent paid and check issued. Then goods withdrawn from business for personal use. Goods withdrawn from business for personal use. Again, it is a drawing. The drawings account data to purchases account. If goods are taken away, purchases account should be credited, being the goods taken for personal use. So I have passed all the journal entries in the journal. Now we have to prepare the ledger accounts. Ledger, already I told you, two sides we will have. Left hand side debit side, right hand side credit side. Left hand side, four columns are there: date, particulars, JF, amount, journal folio. JF stand for journal folio. You can see here ledger accounts, cash account, debit side and credit side. From center I have drawn a line, half area left side, half area right side. So date, particulars, JF, amount. Same date, particulars, JF, amount. Right? Similarly, I have prepared cash account, capital account. See here, by seeing these transactions, I have to prepare the accounts. Just like first cash and capital. In the first entry, we have two accounts, cash account and capital account. So I have opened cash account and capital account. Then second entry, it is bank and cash. Cash account already I have opened. No need to duplicate it. Only one cash account is enough. Then bank account we have to open. I have prepared the bank account. Then third entry is purchases account data to cash. So I will open purchase account. Cash account already it is there. No need to make another account. Only one account is enough. So purchases account. I have prepared the purchase account. Next entry will be cash account data to sales. Cash account is there, but sales account is not there. I have prepared the sales account. Next, after sales account, machinery to bank. So machinery account I have to make, and bank account also I have to make. We don't have bank account earlier, and we don't have machinery account. So we will make machinery account, we will make bank account. Bank account is not there. No, bank account is already there. Bank account already it is there. So machinery account I have prepared. Next, after that, cash account data to sales. So cash account already there, sales account already there. No need to make. Cash account data to Ajay and Company. So cash account is there, but Ajay and Company is not there. I have prepared Ajay and Company. Next, after that, purchases account data to Mohan. Purchase account already we have prepared. Mohan account we will open now. Now Mohan account. I don't have sufficient space on the board, so I have stopped at Mohan account only. But you have to practice. You have to prepare all the accounts. After Mohan, you have to make a rent received account, salary account, commission account, interest account, advertising account. Like that, all the accounts, same way you have to make. If a sample posting, I'll show it in this 8 accounts. I have prepared 8 accounts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 accounts I have prepared. Still many more accounts you have to prepare by seeing the transactions. Whichever account is already prepared, no need to make. An account which is not there earlier, we have to make an account like this. Now I'll show you how to make the posting. See carefully. First entry. First entry, cash account data to capital. So one account is debited, the other account is credited. Now see which account is debited. Cash account is debited. So cash account debit side I will write on to capital. What is the opposite of cash? Capital. So to capital 50,000. So I have debited cash account. Now I have to credit capital account. Capital account should be credited. So credit side I will write on by cash 50,000. See here, we have to use opposite name. When we debit cash account, we write on to capital. Opposite of cash is capital. So cash account debit side to capital, and capital account should be credited. So capital account credit side by cash 50,000. First entry posted. Now I am coming to the second entry, bank account data to cash. So bank account should be debited. So this is the bank account. On debit side I am taking to cash. How much? 40,000. So bank account is debited. Now cash account should be credited. Cash account should be credited. So this is the cash account credit side by bank. By bank. How much is the amount? 40,000. So one account is debited, the other account is credited. Bank account is debited to cash. Cash account is credited by bank 40,000. So two entries I have posted. Now third entry, purchases account data to cash. The purchases account should be debited. Where is the purchase here? Purchase account debit side. Purchase account data to cash. To cash, how much? 2000. Purchase account is debited. So cash account is to be credited. So cash account by purchases, 2000. So purchases account debit side to cash and cash account credit side by purchases. I am not writing the date. You should write the date also. Whatever date is there, the same dates you have to write against every transaction. So 3 transactions I have posted. Now 4th transaction, cash account data to sales. Cash account should be debited to sales. To sales, how much? 4000. So cash account is debited. Sales account should be credited. Where is the sales account? Here. Sales account should be credited by cash. Sales account should be credited by cash. How much? 4000. See here, cash account is debited to sales and sales account is credited by cash, 4000. So this 6th entry over. Next, machinery account data to bank. Machinery account data to bank. So machinery account debit side to bank and bank account credit side by machinery. By machinery. How much is the amount here? 10,000. So here I am writing 10,000. So machinery account debit side 10,000. So machinery account debit side to bank. Machinery account debit side to bank. Bank account credit side by machinery 10,000. So this 10,000 entry posted. Next, cash account data to sales. Cash account data to sales. So cash account debit side to sales. How much is the amount? 3,000. Then sales account should be credited. Sales account should be credited by cash. How much? 3,000. 3,000 sales completed. Now 9th entry, cash account data to Ajay and company. So cash account should be debited to Ajay. To Ajay and company 1,000. Cash is debited. Now Ajay and company should be credited by cash. By cash 1,000. Ajay and company is credited by cash 1,000. Next, purchases account data to Mohan. So purchases should be debited to Mohan. And Mohan account should be credited by purchases. Mohan account should be credited by purchases. How much? 900. So purchase account 900, Mohan account 900. That's all. So I have posted up to this 10th entry. I am not posting the remaining entries because I don't have the space. But whatever I have done now, the same thing you have to do for the other accounts also. You have to make the posting to all other accounts. Just know what we have done up to this 10th transaction. Purchases to Mohan I have posted. Right? That's all. So same way you have to do. So after posting all the transactions, you have to make the balancing. How to make balancing? That also I'll show it here. It is not complete. Still cash or many more transaction of cash has to come. But I am showing here the way of balancing, method of balancing. How to balance it? See here, after the last transaction, leave some gap. Draw these 2 lines. Then if you add up 54, 57, 58. 58,000 is the total on debit side. And credit side also you write down 58,000. But here the total is 42,000. That means 58 minus 42. How much? 8 minus 2, 6, 5 minus 4, 16. 16,000 rupees short. 16,000 rupees short is there on the credit side. So I am writing 16,000 here by balance carried down. Balancing figure. This is the last day, 30th April. Next month is May, May 1st. To balance brought down 16,000. This is called balancing. Right now, remember, this is not the final figure because still many more transactions I have to post. So, but I am showing here how to make the balancing. The method of balancing I am showing. You complete all these transactions in the ledger. After that, you make this posting. Balancing. Right? So debit side total 58,000. Take 58,000 in one line. 58,000 minus 42,000, you'll get 16,000 balancing figure carried down here below the border. That's all. Similarly, capital. Capital credit side 50,000. Debit side we don't have anything. So we will take the 50,000 both the sides. 50,000 will take both the sides. Here debit side we don't have anything. So I am writing to balance carried down. C by D, balancing figure. 50,000. Now carried down is on debit side. So brought down will be on the credit side. By balance brought down 50,000. Remember, carried down balance will be taken above the total, and brought down balance will be taken below the total on the opposite side. If carried down is coming on the debit side, brought down will be taken on the credit side. Next way, bank balance. Bank balance debit side we are having 40,000. Take 40,000 on both the sides. Now credit side we are having only 10,000. Credit side we are having only 10,000. So 40 minus 10, 30,000 is the balance. By balance carried down. To balance brought down 30,000. This is the method of balancing the accounts. That's all. All the accounts similar way you have to make the balancing. Here purchases debit side is 2,900. Credit side we don't have anything. So 2,900 I am taking on the credit side. By balance carried down. Here to balance brought down 2,900. Like this type of balancing you have to complete for all the accounts. This is the method of posting. So we have completed 14th problem. In the next video we'll start the next 15th problem. That will be the last problem on posting. So by watching this video you will be in a position to write the journal entries and to make the posting and finally balancing the accounts. We'll continue this in the next video.